Kind of weird though after playing my other account. That's already gives me a heads up on all this. So let's see. We don't need any of that. Dashboard. Huh. Alright, there we go. Let me mute that. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, getting everything set up on the laptop here, so should somebody pop into the comments, I can actually see it and say howdy. So as you see, this is Path of Exiles, role-playing type game. You have several different selections of classes of people that you can get. We're going to create, I have 5 already created, and I've just made my way into town to get the characters initiated, is all I've done there. I got one that I don't have yet that we're going to create now, so you can see how to create and all that good kind of stuff like that, getting everything all set. And we're going to do this from creating the character all the way to level 100. Obviously not in one broadcast, but as we go along, and you'll get to see step by step as we do this. Got my wife on the other end over there. Say hello.
Howdy, people.
We're going to kind of cheat just a little bit. She has a walkthrough for everything and the setups and all that good kind of stuff like that. So periodically throughout, there's going to be periods where we're going to be delayed a little bit, where she's trying to locate this, that, or the other on the old intro web, and help us get everything organized and set. And we'll show you the step-by-steps as we go along on how to do all of that. Now, there is a lot to this game, actually. I was very surprised. I don't know about the wife, but I was very surprised when I downloaded the game, because the game itself, it was a relatively quick download. It was only, I think, like, I can't remember, 26 gigs or something like that. Nothing tremendous. Not like Red Dead Redemption or Conan or something like that, some of the other games that I have. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to create a new character. Now, I always go Scourge because I like it, and that's just how it is. Standard is obviously the beginning level and everything. And things are a whole lot easier to get to, a whole lot easier to accomplish. But and Scourge, just your normal gameplay, is the default. But hardcore, you got to be careful. If you play this game and you go to hardcore, Scourged, and you create a character there, just so all you guys and gals know and understand, if you die anywhere at any time, that character is gone and everything you had on it. So be careful if you go hardcore.
Oh, what it says for the hardcore Scourge, a character killed in hardcore Scourge becomes a standard character.
Mm-hmm.
It's just plain Jane.
Yep. Alright, well, we're going to go Scourge, because all the rest of them, now as you see, they have, well, here, on this game, it's called a Templar, which is a priest. Most of you may know.
For a minute,
Yeah,
please?
yeah.
When you go to create your new character, and it's got the standard, the Scourge, or the hardcore Scourge, on each of those 3 on the bottom it says toggle solo self-found. Solo self-found is only for people that don't want to trade, don't want to party, they want to do it all by themselves. If you find yourself in that, you can change it to where it's a regular Scourge character through your character screen.
Cool.
Just saying.
Cool. Just saying. That's my woman. She's just saying. All right. Well, here is the Templar. I already have a character as a Templar. Now, in a lot of games, the Templar is better known as the Priest. A Templar you can tank out two different ways. You can either go the Priest way, magical, and the Templar can also heal. But then again, any character you can get totems and all kinds of stuff like that. Some of your gems that allow you to heal. So that's kind of irrelevant. But technically, he can be a healer, or you can tank him out like a warrior. He's kind of good, versatile either way. Kind of a in the middle gray area, if you will. Myself personally, when we get to the Templar, because I already have one created, he's only level 2. All my characters right now, with the exception of the witch that I'm doing right now, are all level 2. I just made, and we'll be showing you that, made it into town to establish the character. Now, my wife is going to help me as we go along with my build and my setup with your what they call passives on here, which are the skill points that you put on to increase your power, your strength, your intelligence, your mana, your life, all that kind of stuff like that. And where I want to go with this, I have a certain path that I need to follow in order to get the best results out of that at the end. So when we get to 100, we can annihilate pretty much anything and everything, which is always a good thing. But now we have the Shadow, and the Shadow in a lot of other games, most people would know him as a Nightwalker. Here we have the Marauder. He is also known as, in many other games, as a warrior. Then we have a ranger, and she is an archer in most other games. Then we have the duelist. He's just your standard, like a knight or your standard warrior. And then, of course, we have the witch, and she would be your mage, what have you, like that, your caster. And them are the ones that I like the most. And the main reason is because I like to stand back and just smash you from a distance. So I can hit, and before you get to me, I'm somewhere else. And I like that approach because I'm an old man, and it's easier for me to sneak around and slap you before you realize you got slapped. So anyway, let's get this created. Now for a name. Oh yes, he has to say all of his stuff. So let us listen.
When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan. Learn well the lessons the Drake class will teach you, witch.
Just a moment.
It is your only hope of finding your way home.
Her only hope. Oh my goodness. Okay, what kind of a name did you think of?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, is it a perverted name?
No.
Is it a bad, evil name?
No. It's something our generation would go around saying as a kid.
What?
Greasy, grimy gopher cuts.
Sounds good.
Stupid, I'm sorry.
Nope, not gonna do that. Let me think. What would be a good name for this character? There's so many witches out there, and you would think after watching all the programs and movies and everything that we've watched over the years, seeing all kinds of different witches and all that, you know, it would be easy to come up with a name. But if you're trying to be original, trying to be yourself, it can be difficult sometimes. But I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's do this, that. See if this one is taken. we'll see if it'll let us have that one. Yep, it did. The Widowmaker. Alright, so we'll go with that. Now here we're starting on the beach. Washed up. Let's get her moving here.
The very sand shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Skip tutorials. I have a whole nother account. I've been playing. I'm like level 70 something. I don't need tutorials. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Okay, let's pick up this wand so we have a weapon. Talk to this dude.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if the...
Roll, Raggy. He has to
The dead
die.
will soon rise
He
for
has
me,
to.
not against me.
Alright, I picked up a gem. We're going to go ahead and put that on our weapon. That will unlock... Oh, I didn't show that. Right here would be a red barrier that you couldn't cross until you put that gem on. But we have the gem on now, so we're going to go ahead and truck along. Now I like to just... Oh, I need to bring up the big map. And the big map, if you'll see the lines here as it goes around, you'll see that move as the map opens up. And I like to kind of tippy-toe my way through until I see something just at the edge of the screen and kill it from afar. Because you're so weak starting out, it's pathetic. And it's easy to get killed. So we want to be careful starting out in this section anyway. And you'll see as we start building armor and weapons and our jewels and intensifying everything as we go along, there's a lot of it that a lot of people would say, oh man, that's awesome. But when you get up in the higher levels, like my other account, this is crap. Absolute crap. But even that crap is my best stuff that I have right now on my main character is nothing in comparison to like when you get to max level. Come on, die already. You know you want to. Alright. DEAD dead, baby. I killed them. Oh. Killing from afar. That's the way I like it. Vest, that gives us a little bit of armor, something that we can put on to help defend ourselves. Oh yes, shoot me. They really need to quit moving. I just wanted a little kiss. Let's open the rest of this up. Well, got me a hat. We'll put that on, even though it's garbage for now. It's at least something to help protect us. Ease along, ease along, ease along. That'll be something. Oh, there's something. DAD dead. This skill here is your normal skill, and it doesn't use any mana at all, and that's a good thing starting out because every skill that you use other than your normal skill, the given one, eats up so much mana. But you'll also see as we go along there are gems and things that you can do with your outfit, and when you build your outfits that will help that so it doesn't suck up so much mana and health and all that good kind of stuff like that. We'll show you as we go along. It's not a big deal. But in the beginning, you see the blue line at the top left, you see the big red circle there. That's my life. I was only 57 at max. I have no shield whatsoever as far as my energy shield goes. And then the blue line, that is 56 to 56. That's my mana. And everybody uses mana to cast their spells in any way, shape, form, or fashion. The yellow line you see above that, that is my progress in leveling. So right now I'm about halfway to level 2. So you'll see that when that fills, and then you'll see the screen change and all that as we go along. But if you'll see now, I'm shooting. That's my normal weapon right there, my normal skill. It doesn't use any mana whatsoever while I'm using it. However, the gem that I put on this wand a while ago that you've seen, I'll use that. That would be my square button. I'll use it and see how fast it sucks down my mana. However, the good thing is that is a whole lot more powerful than my normal shot. So if I shoot somebody with that, it does a whole lot more damage. And I can kill a lot faster by using that. Excuse me. And so you got to weigh the pros with the cons. That's why I like to stay back, use the normal one in the beginning, so I'm not sucking up my mana. And I save that for later on when I can do something to fix the issue where I'm not eating so much. So let's mosey on along here. There's some people that need to be dead. D-E-A-D, dead. I done already, my goodness. You alright over there?
Yeah.
Armor scrap, got some armor scrap. Big chest, what's in there? Oh, the support gem for what I got on. So let's put that on my wand. Now that'll make my casting even harder. So before I go through there, at the top of the screen where I'm facing here, I'm going to go down here and finish opening up the rest of this map. Everything you'll see as we go along, when I'm playing, everything must die. And why not? Because you get experience for everything you kill, so might as well kill it. So we'll just wipe the map out here. Clear all these wonderful people out. Oh. So he wants to be friendly and say hello. I'm just whoop 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 whoop. Come on now, go on and die. There you go. They must have been listening. Laid right down and died. Oh, I figured that would happen. The barrel blew up on me. Go through all that and don't use any health. You open a barrel and it blows up on you. Isn't that nice? I apologize just a little bit, honey. I'm on my way.
You're fine.
Now, every map has a boss in the beginning. But as we progress, you'll find out that every map will have multiple bosses. And the further you go, the bigger that multiple gets. Main, my wife, she's on her main, and she'll be playing her main throughout all of this, because she's powerful enough to handle everything, anything and everything that'll come along as we progress into this. But yeah, it's I guess a little difficult. Die, die, die. You know you want to die. Come on, hold still. I just wanted to kill you. Man, them little boogers are quick. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just suck up all you... There we go. All your health. This map here, I'm working my way into town. Is what I'm doing. And this map here, you'll see the boss that's on this map that I have to kill. So, as we get up there, I'm fairly close to getting to him. But I like to clear the entire map, collect any goodies that I can that are beneficial. Oh, small manifest. Oh, I leveled, yay! Level 2. Okay, now, while I'm in a safe spot, I'm going to add my passive, the skill point that I just received for leveling up. So let me switch to this. We'll go over to our passives. Now, later on, there's a thing in here called the labyrinth. And when you do the labyrinth, after you've completed the labyrinth, you have, I believe it's 3 choices, honey. An elementalist, a necromancer, and something else.
Cultist.
Occultist for the witch. Now, every class is going to be a little different, you know, but for the witch, them are the 3. And I want to be the elementalist when I get to that point. So, knowing that in advance, I want to set these skills as I go along to assist that when I get to that point. So, right now I'm going to do this first one here. It's 16% increased spell damage plus 16 to maximum mana. You want all the mana you can get, and obviously the spell damage, because like I said, I'm going to be an elementalist later on. So we'll add that back out of here, and we'll mosey on down the road here. Won't be too much longer, we'll be into town, honey. I apologize for making you wait.
You're fine. For those of you that do choose the witch to play, and you do become an elementalist, the witch is the strongest when you use lightning damage, or elemental lightning damage, or however you want to put it.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the route that we'll be traveling once we get to that point. And you'll see everything that I get as we go along. You'll see I get anything and everything that I can, in the most part of it, to accompany the lightning. Because, like she said, the elementalist is the strongest, the witch is the strongest. Elementalist is lightning based. So you want all the lightning stuff that you can get, max stats that you can get, all that kind of stuff like that. And like I said, you know, we'll show you as we go along. So let me go up here. Oh, this little feller wants to die. Oh, spirit plate. Oh, sure, run away. There we go. Didn't do him no good to get out of bed this morning. Alright, let's mosey on up the beach line. Oh, crate. Let's open that up. Yep. D-A-D dead. Oh, small life flask. Alright. We'll kill this dude right here just cause, you know, on the count of he was there. Oh, I hear the boss. There he is. But we gonna ignore him for now because he's retarded and slow, kind of like me. That we're gonna go on down the beach here and kill everything else. Clear the map the rest of the way so I get all them goodies before we get to him. And he's just gonna follow me along. You think he wants a sandwich or something? Well, he ain't gonna get it. Alright, so we go around over here, kind of detour him just a smidge, whilst I get my kill on over here. And dead. Alright, now I'm gonna start killing him, but when we get him like halfway dead, he actually will redo his health. So it's like you've done nothing. And you gotta start the killing process on him all over. See, there he goes. He just did it. Now he's back to full health. And that's okay. I like to run, hit, run, hit, run. Whoop, missed. Hit. See how slow he is? It's almost a joke, just a little bit. But that's okay. One more hit already did it. Whoop, I missed. There we go. Now I'm gonna collect everything that he left here just cause, you know, he put it there for me to take, right honey?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we're gonna take all that, and I'm gonna open up my stash. Let's see what you are. We'll equip that because The only advantage that this wand has over the one that I have on is that it has 3 sockets. Now, a wand you can only put 3 sockets on, which is the red, the green, and the blue circle things that you see on there. And them are where you place your gems. Now, the one I have on, if you'll notice, has the 2, and they are linked together up there, because that's your one. That's my fire hit that I was just killing him with. And then the one below that is the one that supports that to make it even stronger. Now this, it has 3 holes, 3 sockets for 3 different gems, but you'll also notice the one I'm using has 2 blue. This has 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. So it won't work for me at the time. You can change the color of the sockets, link sockets. There's all different types, and we'll get into all that as we go along. But I can't use that. So all of this is garbage to me. We're going to sell it once we get into town. So let's get on in there so the wife isn't waiting any longer. So we're going to get on in here. Open that gate. I'm hungry. Alright, we're coming into town. Now I kind of cheated just a little bit now, not too much. I have some stuff in my stash right now, which is like my chest, my trinkets and stuff like that. But I think I got to be like level 3 or 5 or something like that before I can put it on and wear it. Oh, there's the wife right there, Kajira. She is level 62. She could pert near fart and kill me at the moment, so we're gonna leave her alone and go this way, pretend we didn't see her.
You have transgressed against your God and your fellow man.
Let me go to my stash. Always has to be a million people.
Political satire. 6 counts of blasphemy.
Yay.
1 count of inciting public unrest. Performing in
Well,
public without a license.
What I
God
put
has
in here
charged me with your redemption.
is
You are
gone.
hereby exiled to A-class, where
So
it is
that's
hoped
okay.
You shall come to repent your sins.
That's
And
okay.
make your peace with your beloved father.
Now, this is what I was talking about earlier about changing the color. This reforge it's called chromatic orb, and you can stack them up to 20. You only need 1 though. It reforges the color of sockets on an item, so you can change the color. If you got a blue jewel, and you got green holes, green sockets, and you're wanting to use that in that wand, then you can use this and change the colors till you get blue, the color that you're after, so you can use that jewel. No, we're not going to do any of that right now. We're going to go on over here, talk to Nessa.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there,
Yep.
witch.
She
Your
saw
black
it,
heart is
honey.
the reason
She
you're
saw
here in
what I
exile.
did all the way from
It
in
may also
here.
be the only
Isn't that
thing that allows
amazing?
you to see another
I know,
dawn.
right?
Oh,
I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant.
well, Nessa,
Back in
honey,
Oriath,
you're
I judged your
welcome.
kind without hesitation. In Raycross, I don't have that luxury. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest.
She's going to give me
I have
my
many to
first
care
mission,
for.
the medicine
And there's
chest.
only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Alright, now I'm going to sell the items that's in my bag, so that's square. Square to put it all, get rid of every little old thing. Except that. Now I'm going to go over here and put this stuff in my stash. Cause. And move these scrolls up here in this top corner. This is called a Scroll of Wisdom. You're going to find out later on as you play. This is one of the most important things in the game. Everything starts with a Scroll of Wisdom if you're building your own outfit. If you need to purchase things from the merchants that sell this stuff, like you see in my list over here, I got another Scroll of Wisdom. Let me take that out because I could use that in the stack over here. But the Scroll of Wisdom, Let me put that over there. Some of these you see like this here is a scroll fragment. After you collect 5 of them, stack of 5, it changes into a scroll of wisdom. Now, the merchants, it starts with a scroll of wisdom, and there's a long chain to it all. And for you that aren't keen on taking your time to go through the entire process, then it can be quite monotonous. But anyway, a scroll of wisdom to create a portal scroll to create this, and that to create that, so on and so on and down the chain. So, which is a lot of the stuff that I already have in my bag here, which we're not going to take any of that out as of yet, just to show you, give you a little idea. So anyway, now let's go to Bestel, see what he has to say.
Waterlogged witch, washed up in raid clothes. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, girl. You could scorch a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull.
Hello, Bestel.
My Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watch the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine
Marigold,
chest
that's
might
where
still be
he's
there,
telling you the
amongst
medicine
the
chest
splinters
is, and
and
that's
bones.
where we'll need to
It'd
go
have
to
everything
retrieve
Nessa
that
might
for
need.
Nessa.
Dr.
That's the
Shaky
beginning
Hands Ogden
mission.
was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a sword, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Alright, we're going to tell him goodbye. We're going to go over here to Tarklad.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked.
Mama.
We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Alright, he's giving me free gems here. But as I was talking earlier, I want to become an elementalist after I go through the labyrinth, but that's a long ways off. So in the beginning, I'm always going to be looking for like these free gems that he's giving me here for completing that mission to start the game. I'm going to look for something lightning, and I highly doubt that there's anything in this list here. So I'm going to go to the next best thing, which is either going to be a flame or the minions. And the minions you can summon minions that will fight for you. Later on you get the Grim Reaper, and he's one badass fool. But this is a freezing pulse. That's not bad, but I'm not going to go ice. I'm going lightning. So the next one is a rolling magma. That one is, if you're going fire, I guess it's okay. I mean, I won't say nothing.
Not bad.
It's yeah, it functions.
Starting out, it's really nice to have.
Yeah. Now this one is the lightning tendrils. Yes, here we go. They do have lightning. So let's grab this as our prize. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to him. This last one to talk to, the last one to die.
There's no time. I've become
she
too
has to
weak
say.
to sustain the blood crucible.
The blood
Take
crucible.
it. Make its power your own. You see now, don't you? The scourge
Oh,
are countless
wonderful.
in number and infinite in hunger.
Sorry about that, people.
I've fought them for most of my life.
People on here
and
see you and they want to
nothing
play,
except
so
living.
they will send you invites, and that crap
Everyone
pops up on the
else.
screen. I send out the
Crucible
invites,
is
and I
yours
play with
now.
the people that I choose to play
You
with.
must
I don't
carry
just
on the
play
war.
random. So
When you
if you're ever on and you want to play with me,
you
don't
can
send me
steal some of
random
their
invites
power.
because I will not accept.
The crucible will absorb
If you want to
of
talk to me
those
through
you
the
slay.
comments and I agree to play with you, be
Do
friends
what
with
you
you,
know
whatever,
you
that's
must.
different. But just to come up to me and send me random invites, to me, that's, of course, you also have to understand they have no knowledge that I'm live, so we won't say a whole lot. Let me downsize the map here. I'm going to go to a clear spot. Let's put this gem and you might know. Alright, let me go back to Nessa. I don't have a blue hole to put that in. Let's purchase items.
Joe,
Yes.
I have stuff. What are you buying? Hang on.
I'm gonna buy, just a second, this wand. Has 3 blue holes. It's lowering by 1% my increased spell damage, but that's okay, because this is garbage to start with anyway, as you know. So I'll purchase that, because then I can put all 3 in there, and I'll show y'all as we do that. Let me find a ring, couple rings worth having. Adds 1 to 4 physical damage to attacks. Well, I'm a caster, so that's irrelevant to me. That helps, but all of them are physical damage. So that's not gonna work. See, this is what I was talking about. You see in the red down here, 1 times, and then there's the blue flamey looking thing. It's an orb of transmutation. To buy this amulet, that's what I need, is that in my bags right there. Everything, all this is currency. It's like money to purchase stuff from these people, the merchants. But I don't have any in my bag. I have some in the stash, but I'm not going to go get them because I don't really need this. Actually, you know what? I'm lying to you. I am going to get that because I need something to regen my life right now. So let's go and... Oh, I do not have any of those.
What?
Sucky poo, sucky poo. Or I think it was the orb of transmutation or something like that. Alright, well, let me back out of here. I'll just go ahead. Let me unequip my weapon. I will unsocket. Put that there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The orb of transmutation upgrades a normal item to a magic item.
Yeah, I don't need it for that. I need it to purchase the amulet that I was going to get. But that's okay, because we'll be picking stuff up as we go, and I'll get free stuff along the way, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, now to empty my bags, back to Nessa, sell items, and sell the one that... Oh, actually that increased. This was only 8%, and that one is 9%. So let's sell that, collect that fragment, go ahead and put that in our stash. What else did I have? Oh, I have a few there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna, honey, go out the doorway to the coast, because I need to not only set my skills wheel, but I also need to rearrange some stuff. So, and I'd rather do it out here, so I'm not invading too much. Also got to keep an eye on the time here. I don't know how long I've been live. Alright, step away from the doorway.
I know that stench. Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Okay. So now then. Yep. Show off. Okay, so we're going to put you there. Put you there. And get rid of that altogether. Alright, there we go. Now we got that set. Now, I personally, everybody's different. You can see top right of the corner here is the mini-map. And you can see my little red and yellow square moving there. I like to run the big map because that shows me where I'm at, opening the map and all that, so I'm not doing oodles and gobs of backtracking. So with Mama's help, we're gonna run through here and clear out this map. We are not going to follow into any of the doorways here to continue our mission here. We're not going to do that. I'm running a little short on time. So we're going to clear this map, kill everything. I may gain another level, which will be wonderful. And then I'll shut the live stream down from there. So let's see how this works. I wish I had the flame totem. I'm so used to having that on my main. Now, you need to let me kill. Just be my... Oh, you got your Reaper out. I'm not going to be able to kill nothing.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
He will annihilate anything that moves.
There's a way that I can do it.
Oh, health already. Yep. Medic orb. That works. See there at the bottom of the screen there, you've seen that gem just leveled up, which is good because the stronger the gem gets, the better.
Sorry.
That's okay. Keep an eye on that health bar. Everything must die. Everything. 8% increased spell damage, but I don't really want that at the right now. Oh my goodness, I will never be able to pronounce that name. I believe it is Shayrolin Damley. Well, welcome to the live stream. Alright, let's mosey on here. See if we can get something else to kill. It's alright, Brenda. Don't worry about it, Mama. It's all good. All good in it. I still get experience from him killing. It's just not as much as if I was killing myself. DAD dead. Shabby Jerkin. That has an evasion rating of 30. I believe that's better than what I'm wearing. Well, we can either go armor or evasion. We'll just stick with what we got. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna stay with. Alright, whoop, here's a barrel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Scroll of Wisdom. Yay. Do. These little buggers.
To learn is to live.
Ooh, level 3. Alright. Just a minute. I'm trying to get to you. Kill. Alright. Scroll of Wisdom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go on up here and get our kill on. Just cause. DAD dead. Alright, we're coming back around. That worked. Electrifying. He didn't like that at all. None at all. Oh, sure, blow up on me. All them goodies. All of them. I want them all. Zippity zappity. It's so invigorating. It's just so invigorating. Zap. Your lights are on, but you're not home. Not your own. Alright, let me kill this dude because, you know, trying to kill me and everything. Lingering along there, trying to touch me in my no-nos. Oh, now we're getting a bunch of people up here. This could get a little on the hairy side in a minute. Alright, now where to go?
What, the portal scroll?
Yeah, you get it?
I stole it.
That's okay. I know there was something, I couldn't even remember what I was getting. I just remember something there that I wanted to get when I was done. It's alright. Zap. Oh, dropping goodies. Orb of Transmutation. This is the one that I was needing earlier that I was showing you to purchase what I was actually going to get. We'll mosey on along. That's what I say though. See, you get. Oh, it's this dude. I'm gonna let your Reaper kill this dude because he's not nice to me, and I am nowhere near strong enough to handle him at the moment. Well, I am, but it takes a lot of running, and see, he don't like me. Where'd your Reaper go?
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah. Where did your Reaper go?
He probably died.
It's alright.
Yeah, I won't bring him back.
No, go ahead. Yes. I need help killing this dude real quick so I can get out of here. I'm running low on time. D-E-A-D dead. Don't collect nothing.
I brought my stone golem out so it'll help you rejuvenate health.
Energy shield. We can go with that. I don't need the rest of that stuff. None of it. Alright, where's it at?
What?
To regenerate my health, is that what you said?
I brought my golem out. He helps you regen your health.
He does?
Yes, he does.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, let me check my stuff here. We'll equip that, because that's definitely better. We'll equip that. I'm going to identify that, but I can't use it, so we'll put that right there. Wait, was that life? Yep, life flask. We'll put that there and get rid of the second mana. I like to run 4 life, 1 mana. And as we progress later on and they get bigger and bigger, you'll see why. Because once I get the character set, you'll notice I hardly use any mana at all, and I only need the 1 vial, so it's not a big deal. So
I got something for you.
you
I
got
have,
something.
not right now, it's in my stash. It's a flask that is life and mana both.
Yes, I have a couple. Well, they're on my other, so I don't have access to them. All right, well, let's see what this withered
Khan's
carving
canoe
says.
struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest
I
war
think
host
my
in
kitty
Kardu
cat
history
snuck in here and
tamed the
drank my
wild
coffee.
sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-Eye's gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Calm's axis silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-Eye fought bravely to the last. Calm honored him with a place on his belt.
Yeah, I bet he honored him with a place on his belt.
Strength. Calm will teach Rayclast.
Killed him dead. Alright, let's finish opening the map, and if you'll see, bottom right where my skills are down there, that box, the square that's lit up red, that's the blood crucible. And it's lit red, usually it's gray. It's lit red right now because it's ready to be discharged. That's the red meter you see on the right top of the screen. That meter is full. I can initiate that, and I'll do that here in a little bit. But right now I want to finish clearing this map, and then we'll do the blood crucible. Now what that does, you can put an item in there to cook. Speaking of which, let me show you that while I'm doing this. You hit R2 and then tap L3, and that opens it up. Pick an item, any item, it doesn't really matter as far as your armor, weapon, jewelry, stuff like that. We'll put that in there just because it's there. Alright, back out of there. Now when I activate that here after a while, that charges that to corrupt it. Now, corrupting an item has its pros and its cons, just like any other game. And I'll show you that when we get to that point. That won't be on this video, but I will show you that when we get there. Oop, I missed a little bitty spot right there. Sorry, I don't mean to run circles on you, honey.
You're fine.
Alright, let's get this barrel, and that barrel. Nothing. Cheapskates, I guess. Didn't leave me a thing. Not a single little old thing. Alright, now I have a passive because I leveled, so let me go back to that. Now, I'm going to do this one here because this one is energy shield and mana. Plus 14 to maximum energy shield. And plus 16 to maximum mana. And I need, as a caster, you want as much mana as you can possibly get. So on the right side of the passage here, I'm going to go with that to start out with. So, alright, now we're going to back out of that. Let me get up here close to my wife, my savior in this event. Now, I'm going to initiate this, and you'll see the screen will change, and all kinds of goodies will start coming at us. And, hopefully, anyway. And, we'll kill. So, here we go. You ready, honey?
Yep.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, boy. Okay, here goes.
Alright, let her rip, potato chip. Whoop, I can't stand there. Whoop, I can't stand there. Can't stand there. These guys just ain't friendly. Oh, they're very much. Alright. Oh, armor scrap. I could use that. See, give me a bunch of goodies. Unfortunately, none of it that I can use for this particular character. Well, let me look at this one. Quality is already 9%. Physical damage, 5 to 10. 12% increased spell damage. So I'll pick that up, but it's useless at the moment. I have to build that up. But anyway, that's this map for today. What, honey?
You want to pick up, when you go back to town, make sure that your bags are full, because when you sell all that stuff, all of them little orbs and pieces and everything that you're needing to build up yourself,
your weapon or your armor
outfit,
stuff. Yeah,
that's where you get most of what you need.
the scraps. Yep. So I'm gonna just run around real quick just to fill my bags, and I don't believe there's gonna be anything else laying around because my wife is generally quick on the draw at collecting. which is good. But right now, I need it.
There you go. There's a bunch of stuff right there.
You got stuff right there? Oh, scroll of wisdom. I'll have that, thank you.
Here.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Too much clutter.
Alright, I'm full. I'm full. I'm full. Pick it all back up. Oh, I like that one. Okay, let's go over here to the waypoint, our portal. We have to leave it at waypoint because portals, we use portals ourselves to get where we need to be. Always back to town. Let's get over here to this waypoint and we'll zap ourselves into town, activate the waypoint. Anytime, any map you come through that has a waypoint, you for sure want to activate that waypoint. So you can time travel, so to speak. You can go from town to anywhere on the map that has a waypoint. Just snap a finger. Well,
not everywhere on the map has waypoints.
Yeah, yeah. Not all maps have waypoints, but most of them do. All right, we're gonna head back into Lion's Eye Watch. Back into town. We're gonna sell, do all that stuff, get all that took care of, and then we're gonna end this video. As soon as it loads. Alright, let me get rid of that. Go up here to Nessa. Sell items. That's got to go. That's got to go. Ooh, well, hold on to that. I can't use that axe, so I don't use a mace. Nope, don't use a mace. Don't want that. Nope. Nope. Better than what I got. Actually, it is. But we need to change the colors. So we'll accept that. Put those goodies into our stash. Oh, I'm gonna leave that because I need those. Oop, get down here. Alright, let me...
Always, 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 when you have portal scrolls or wisdom scrolls, always carry a stack with you no matter what you're doing, because when you pick up stuff that says unidentified on them, you use your scroll of wisdom to identify them, and it is also the currency to buy other items from NPCs here in town.
Yep, yep, yep.
Your portal scrolls. If you're in a situation where your bags are full and there's stuff that you want to pick up, throw a portal, go back to town, sell what you got, put up what you want to save, come back and pick up what's left.
Yep.
Not everywhere you can use the portal scrolls, though, unfortunately.
No. Pretty much everywhere, but not everywhere. Alright, I got that done, so we're going to put that in there. Now I'm going to go back to Nessa.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Sell off these items. Kind of sucks because that had speed helped me move faster. But that's alright. So let's put that in there. Alright, now, I had collected the 5, and that made 1 portal scroll, which you see up top there. So let me get that out of the bag. Put that on. Let me move this up. Put that right there. Oh yeah, that's already corrupted. 10% increased spell damage. 16% to chaos damage overtime multiplier. 16% increased lightning damage. +1 mana gained on kill. 19% increased elemental damage. with attack skills. And I can wear that now, but it don't have sockets on it. I mean the jewels on it. So we're gonna leave that for now. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for watching. We're gonna end the video here. When I live stream again, we'll do the mission, show you everything about the mission, and step by step as we go through all that. You'll also notice on this channel, every game that I play a lot of racing games, I play shoot 'em, kill 'em up games, and obviously role-playing games, stuff like this. But every game that I play on this account for the YouTube channel, I start from bone scratch. So you see from the ground up everything that's going on and how to accomplish it as you progress through the game, should you choose to play that game. But at any rate, this is Gaming. That's the female, and we want to thank yeah, and we want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful night and take care.
Come back.